So just to make people aware, YouTube has, you know, decided to do whatever with the original channel and the secondary channel. So this is the third channel. And I'm going to upload some videos directly here that you guys can just so happen to watch as well. It'll be awesome if you guys would come through and actually subscribe so that we can try to get this channel, up and running and see what will happen. And again, if you or anybody else that you know would like to come through and support the channel, you can do that by the way of the links that you see directly in front of you or the links that are directly underneath the video description below. Thank you.
Get you a dad that throw all your shit outside. Yeah, it's my dad. Hey, yeah, that nigga throw. He used to kick the sun out. Hey, you feel cool for doing that? Hey, I thought I was capping, my nigga. This nigga weird. Oh, my shit outside. I told you guys I was not capping. He calls me a failure. He said I'm not going to be anything. And now he just really, like, throwing myself outside. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm with my friend right now. But, yeah, y'all help me get big. Give me the hype. Thank you.
So I ended up coming across this video by way of a brother named Color. I think it should be like Color Infinite or Infinite Colors. I think it's Infinite Colors. Um, and he covers a lot of stuff on his content, right? And this was one of the videos that I ended up seeing, right? You got this young man, he's getting thrown out by his father. Now, the thing that Infinite stated was the fact that the young man he was first thrown out by his mother. So then he left and then he went to go live with his father, and then his father pretty much did the exact same thing. And you had some people in the comment section, oh, there's two sides to every story, and yada, yada, yada. The funniest thing is you have a lot of parents out here that are just wrong. You have a lot of parents out here that just don't want to be parents, that just don't like their kids. You have those in abundance. And more specifically, when it deals with the Black community, this is a reflection of a lot of things, where you have people that decide that they want to forego their responsibilities and they don't want to try to work out certain things. And it's just a lot easier to just throw somebody out or just to do whatnot or whatever. And, you can just live your life how you want to live it. Right? You don't have any responsibilities to nobody. You don't got to take care of nobody. You don't got to feed nobody else. It's just you and your home. You're looking at a father, somebody who was supposed to be a mentor, a guardian, a protector, somebody who was supposed to light and lead the way, for their children, deciding that I'm just going to throw you out, right? That's a parent, in a sense, giving up. Now, the most interesting thing about that is both parents threw him out. And from those circumstances, he went directly to TikTok and he started making videos because I'm guessing his aspiration was to, be a social media content creator or what have you. And they also stated that this happened, I want to say, about like 3 years ago. Within a 3 year time span, which is a short amount of time, he amassed 2 million or 2.1 million subscribers directly on TikTok. And his name should be actually right below. As you can see, his name is TayBaby21. And he has a field of TikTok videos directly up there. Hugely successful. A Black man coming out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, with both of his parents basically abandoning him. The way that I feel about the situation is that at no point in time should he ever go back to them, try to reconcile, because that's not his job to do. If you're being treated a certain type of way, you shouldn't have to be the bigger person. Everybody else needs to be the bigger person and get over their ego and their pride and admit their faults and how wrong that they were. Chances are very great that his parents more than likely won't. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen specifically all the videos that he has directly up there. I'm pretty sure he has a field of videos. But 9 times out of 10, as we all know, parents don't really admit when it is that they're wrong, even in the midst of when they are wrong. As the child, you are always wrong and the parent is always right, no matter what. And I've always disagreed with that. This also shows the fact that you'll have a lot of people, even your own, who decide not to support you, will not believe in your dreams, in your aspirations, and they'll treat you like somebody else on the street. But the funniest thing is they'll treat somebody else on the street better than they would actually treat you. And going through the comment section, you saw a lot of people basically stating, oh yeah, my parents kicked me out at 16, 17, 18. You had a lot of people with that exact same story. You had some people like, oh, but he got kicked out. He obviously did something wrong. Why is everybody, supporting him? And people came through and it was like, we're supporting him because he got kicked out. He didn't have no place to go. He didn't have nobody to support or believe in him. And now look where he is. I said that's a champion story. That's one of those stories that you hear about somebody being abandoned as a child and then they become a multimillionaire. Then out of the blue, you know, the parents and the family come looking for the person. Right? They be like, oh, we didn't know what happened and we were always looking for you. It's always a sad sob story from, a whole bunch of relatives and family and stuff. And like I said, it don't make sense. I promise you, at some point in time, either now or later, parents, both of them are going to come through and they're going to try to sit up there and talk to him. And they're going to try to associate their name. Oh, yeah, that's my son. I had him. I raised him. He used to live with me. And, like I said, a lot of people that do that, they know how wrong they are. Clown type of behavior for clowns. Like I said, I hope and I wish the best directly for this young man. He's very successful. He is doing a very great job. He's out there on social media. He's making people, laugh. He's doing what it is that he wanted to do, what he enjoys doing, and he's blessed enough to be able to make money directly from it. And he has people from all over supporting what it is that he is doing. Said, sometimes you'll face a lot of obstacles in life. And the harder the obstacle, the more worth the dream or the aspiration that you have is worth. Nothing is worth anything if you can get it easy. It's just bars. It's just facts. Nobody's looking at any type of can or whatever on the side of the street as some type of worthy treasure. Nah, if same can was something of ancient history that might be worth $2 million, but it was embedded in, some type of rock or whatever it was, now it's worth some money, right? Because you know how old it is. And then on top of that, it's going to be encased in something. So the harder that you have to work for it in order to get it, it's going to be more worth it. Hey, it might be a bad analogy, but it is, y'all get what I'm saying. I get what I'm saying. But the point of the matter is that this is, it's sad, but it's a good story at the same time. And for a lot of you guys out there listening, pretty much this might be your story as well. So, just keep your head up, just stay focused. Know the fact that you're not going to have a lot of people believe in you. Have a lot of people respect you, value you, or love you, or even defend you. But just know you will. As you grow, as you work on yourself, as you build yourself up, you will have a whole brand new group of people show up to be directly by your side and support and love and respect you the way that you've always wanted.